What's up, you guys? This is Chris Rukov for Hand of the Week. Before I forget, this friend of mine sent me this hand and all he said was, there you go, one weird hand from PokerStars. Well, thanks. Let's see how weird it is. Before I forget, please give that video a thumbs up and support the channel. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber so we can expose this content to more and more poker players. We open with Ace J. We get 3-bet, and I'll just definitely fold here and solve any problem. This is a huge 3-bet, first of all. Yes, we are a position, but we do not have a suited hand, at least. You know, if you want to call with Ace Jack, which is a bottom of the barrel Jack for 3-bet pot, and I'll explain in a second why am I saying that. If you're gonna call with that, at least make sure it's suited, because suited combos are just 4 and off-suited combos are 12, which is 4 times more. So why bottom of the barrel Jack? Into the 3-betting range of this gentleman, most likely from the blinds when we 3-bet versus a cutoff, the bottom of our 3-betting range is Ace Jack. So I'm thinking, why would you call? By definition, the caller has to have a stronger hand than the raiser or the aggressor. So I'm just gonna solve the problem of this hand. I didn't really want this video to be short, but I'm just gonna fold here and move on. That's it. But not to disappoint, let's see how weird this hand is. And here where the problems begin. Again, we have our hand is weaker than all of his aces if he has aces, and if he doesn't have an ace, if he has kings, queens, jacks, tens, nines, did I miss anything? We're not gonna make a lot of money because maybe he bets once and gives up and that's it. Basically, if he has an ace, it's stronger than ours. If he doesn't have an ace, we're not gonna make money out of this hand. But since you said the hand is weird, I would guess that he has something stupid. And now here we have a problem. We gotta call all the way to the river and see that we lose. Or call here, he's gonna check the turn, we check back or bet and he folds, or we check back as well, and on the river he checks and we check. It's kind of weird. That's a brick. No flush draws, it's only a straight draw. I don't know if there's still people, I think they are 3-betting with suited connectors for some mysterious reason to me. Half pot, basically the SPR will be, you know, 4 to 3. River is going to be $8, we're going to have $6 active stack. Just enough. Yeah, like I said, you're just going to call and just see how you lose. Yeah. He made it very easy. Maybe we're gonna go to a second hand. Yeah. Well, I guess there are still people who are, you know, 3-betting with a suited connector, saying he get open-ended. Cool that you won this hand. This is actually very bad for you that you won that hand, because that's gonna teach you that that's okay to do, and you're gonna continue to bluff catch, and you're gonna, you know, win, let's say 2 out of 10 hands on a bluff catch, and you're gonna lose 8 out of 10. But I don't know if you're gonna learn your lesson. This is losing money hand. I'll just, you know, freaking toss it pre. When you pay that much for that information, just make sure you know, put a note on that player. All right, let's see a second hand from the same person. Let's see what he says here. Oh, he actually sent me for the first hand. In the first hand, everything is very, very in the air, like on the fence. I think I can defend with Ace Jack versus Big Blind. I do not think so. Even with offsuit, so you know that you should not. Flop is definitely a call, whatever, regardless of what I have. The turn in the river is a little bit foggy, so he's not sure. I think you cannot defend with Ace Jack, but again, it's just my opinion. We're playing 5-0 at the end of the day. Again, if you guys who are watching are playing higher stakes and think that I'm stupid, continue playing the higher stakes and make your money and don't watch me. It's just as easy as that. If you, however, play micro stakes and you want to, you know, beat the micros with the least amount of, you know, problems to solve, just follow my strategy and just watch how it works. It's magic. It's very, very easy. Just capitalize on people's knowledge gap and just rake the money in. So for this hand, he says, there you go, one hand that the guy just gifted me his money. I'm not sure if check on the flop is better or bet. but I think I'm blocking him a lot. So I guess he had a set. I mean, I would not, the guy is not a full stack. I'm just gonna go for a 4-bet, you know, make it 215, 225, whatever. That's a big 3-bet, that's a big 4-bet. You give him a bigger chance to fold. Every time we raise, we give him a chance to fold, but this does not seem as appealing as, you know, 225. He's gonna need to call $1.15. He already invested $1.10. He'll have to call. Obviously, you have pocket aces. You know what I mean? This is a big 3-bet. Damn, this is a big 4-bet. If he calls, it's gonna be like $5 in. The pot's gonna be $6. Even if you make it 225, the pot's gonna be $5. He's gonna have, I don't know, $6. So easy to put into streets. So the sizing is bigger for my liking. Yeah, I mean, see, when you made that sizing, how much of a down bet can you make here? Because if the pot was, let's say, 450, I think it was not $5, 225 and 225. If the pot was 450, you can make $1.70 bet. But here, you can still make $1.70 bet, but I don't know, seems like highly suspicious. But yeah, I would like to see $1.70 here and then ship it on the turn. It's kind of easy. You check back, I mean, it's not bad, you block him a lot. If he has flush draw, specifically this one, big deal. If he doesn't have a flush draw, I think you have a bigger problems because now he's scared that you're gonna have it. So that might block him. I mean, just call and that's it. Generally, I don't think he's gonna be shipping here with a flush draw unless it's, you know, 3 high. That means he's gonna have deuce 3 or something stupid like that. 4 deuce. Okay, he have 4 deuce. But yeah, I mean, flush draw that is low. Even if it's low, I don't think he's gonna be shipping here. The pot is big enough for him to bet $3 or $4 and achieve the same idea, but it's a call. Yeah. No, 7s. I want to see his cards. Just one time. Okay, he got 7s. Okay. But check on the flop, not the biggest fan of it. You give him a free card, I will definitely, you know, bet a third of the pot there. You know, it's trendy now to down bet and people don't know how to adjust to it. But the biggest mistake I think you made here is such a big sizing preflop. I think you can make more money or get more calls with a smaller sizing. And that's it for today, guys. As usual, I would pledge you and ask you to like the video, subscribe, give me a comment or a shout out. You know, you can always find me on the links below and send me a hint. Good luck on the tables and I'll see you next week.